Good evening. This is Brian from the SCOT Coin support team. Now, this afternoon I am going to go through the setup of Ethereum on SCOT Coin on the Ledger Nano hardware wallet. I'll also talk about hardware wallets. What are they? What's cold storage and offline storage? And advice on how to set up your SCOT V3 using the Ledger Nano wallet. Now, as you know, SCOT Coin is migrating to the ERC20 token, which is on the Ethereum blockchain, also known as ERC20. What's a hardware wallet? Hardware wallet is like a small USB device that plugs into your laptop or your PC using a USB cable, and it's used to store your private key offline. Once you've actually set up the wallet, you can hide it away in a safe or a locked cabinet so that your private keys are offline. They're not available on the internet. You can even plug it into a PC that is infected with viruses, and the private key will be safe because the private key never leaves the device. Now, two popular types of hardware wallets are Trezor One. Now, I've already done a video on that one, and this video will cover the Ledger Nano S. Now, what's a public and private key? Now, when you create an Ethereum account, it automatically generates a public key, also known as your Ethereum address, that starts with 0x. So here's an example of one. So if you're wanting somebody to send you some Ethereum or SCOT Coin, you just quote that 0x190 capital FE, etc., etc. You could also use the QR code format of that address. Now, if you look below here, here's a copy of my Etherwallet paper wallet. So you can see here it's got the address, that's the public address, and this is the private key. It's also got QR codes so you can scan using your mobile phone to send funds to the person who owns this wallet. Now, the private key is generated from a random set of 12, 16 or 24 random words. Now, when you set up the wallet, it will quote all of these words to you, which you write down and keep in a very safe place, like a safe or a locked cabinet. There's also most wallets will also have a PIN number, which is an extra layer of security. Why use a hardware wallet? Well, basically it's just to store your private key offline in what's known as cold storage. And basically the hardware wallet is secured using a 24-digit phrase and a PIN code. What are the limitations of hardware wallets? Now, they can be a little bit fiddly to use, and most of the hardware wallets, they strike a balance between security and usability. But once you've actually used it 2 or 3 times, it's pretty straightforward. Now, nothing is unhackable. Researchers have demonstrated attacks against even the most popular wallets, but these are under what you could call laboratory conditions, where they've actually split open the device and connected cables to it, for example. But if you've got the hardware wallet in a safe place, that's never going to happen. Now, how do you integrate with web-based wallets? Because already we've quoted to our users My Etherwallet, MuWallet or Metamask.io. Now, the Ledger Nano can interact with these wallets, so I'm about to show you that. Now, what you do first of all is with My Etherwallet, you go to the website myetherwallet.com, click on the button called Access My Wallet, click on the Hardware button, click on Ledger, click Continue, and it asks you to open the Ethereum app on the device, on the actual Ledger Nano device. Using the navigation buttons, you click on Next. That will actually activate the Ethereum app on the small USB device. You put in your 8-digit PIN number, then you launch the Ledger Live desktop or mobile app, which you can download from start.ledgerwallet.com. Then you've got access to your funds to send and receive or just check your balances. Now that is with Ethereum at the moment. I will explain about SCOT Coin later on in this video. Now with Metamask, which I'm sure most of you will know about, it works with Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox and Brave. You can download it from chrome.google.com/webstore. Once you've added it, it only takes a few seconds. A small fox icon appears in the top right hand corner of your screen, your search bar. And what you do is, first of all, is you click on Restore Your Account with Seed Phrase. Type in your 12 or 24 words, which you see I've done here with a test account. Click on Restore, and that's you logged into your Metamask wallet. Now, in Metamask, it doesn't automatically add your SCOT coin in there, so what you do is you go to Custom Token, click on Add Token, choose Custom Token. Now put in your contract address, which starts with 0x28. I'll just show you how to do that. So you go to etherscan.io. You change where it says all filters to tokens. Type in SCOT coin. You scroll down a little bit. You see the one that starts with 0x28. You click on that. That's the SCOT coin contract address. You just copy this address here, and you copy that address into the contract address field, and that will add your V3 token onto your Metamask. Now to integrate it with Ledger, you go to this multicolored icon in Metamask, click on that, click on Connect Hardware Wallet, choose Ledger, then you'll open the Ledger Live app on your phone or your PC or laptop. You log in with your password on the Ledger Nano device. You enter your 8-digit PIN number to access, to send and receive or check your balances. You can see here, this is Ledger Live app. You've got like accounts, portfolio, send, receive. It's quite similar to other wallets. Next, how do you set up the Ledger Nano wallet? First of all, you plug the device into your PC or laptop through the USB port. You download the Ledger Live software from start.ledgerwallet.com. Then once installed, you open Ledger Live app. To secure the device, you put in an 8-digit PIN code. You choose that yourself. You write down your 24-word backup phrase on this piece of card. Keep it in a very safe place. Choose your own password to log into Ledger Live. So there's basically 3 levels of security: a PIN number, a 24-word backup, and a password. Now if you leave the device open without doing anything, the Ledger Nano locks and you have to re-enter your PIN number, so that's quite a good security feature. You basically use the 2 buttons on top and scroll through the numbers to put your password back in. As you can see here, just use these 2 buttons to scroll between each one. You put in your 8-digit PIN code that unlocks the device. And again, the Ledger Nano, it takes your password, which you've chosen yourself, to unlock it. Now, how do you set up Ethereum on Ledger Nano? To set up your Ethereum account in Ledger Nano is pretty simple. You first access the ETH app on the device. So you use the buttons again, you scroll through, you choose Ethereum. Then within the Ledger Live app, you go to Accounts. You add the account and it will generate an Ethereum address that starts with 0x. This is a brand new account. And basically what you do is you send your existing SCOT coin to this new address, and that puts all your funds onto the new hardware wallet, which you can see here. Next, how do you connect Ledger Nano to myetherwallet.com? Now the problem is that Ledger Nano has got a specific number of ERC20 tokens. Now SCOT coin isn't one of them, but I have contacted Ledger Nano support to get that added. Now that could take a few weeks, it could take a few months, could be sometime next year. It all depends on how busy they are. But in the meantime, to access your SCOT coin that has been secured in Ledger Nano, you just again go to myetherwallet.com, put in your 24 words, and you can see here I've sent 2,000 SCOT coin to my Ledger Nano, and you can see there's a small amount of Ethereum there too. So you just use Access My Wallet software, put in your 24 words, accept terms, access my wallet, and you can see there. Pretty straightforward. We all know myetherwallet.com. Once you're in myetherwallet.com portal, go to send. Choose send transaction, which is here. Enter the address that you want to send to, so it's just like a test address here. Press the green button, send transaction, and that sends the funds from one wallet to another. Now we've got an affiliation with Ledger Nano, Trezor and CryptoSteel. All you have to do when you go and buy one of these devices, you just go to scotcoinproject.com/scotcoin-back and use the links on that page to buy the wallet. Fill in the secure form to claim 10% of the purchase price back in SCOT V3 when you buy one of the wallets. Any questions, then email info@scotcoinproject.com. And finally, any questions, email info@scotcoinproject.com or visit us on our social media channels, facebook.com/scotcoin, twitter.com/scotcoinproject, or visit our website, scotcoinproject.com. Have a good afternoon. Thank you. Bye.